Hello there. Sitting there before you is the 9493 X-Wing Starfighter from 2012. This is Kenneth Niven. I'm here with the LEGO Republic, and today we're going to be reviewing this amazing LEGO set 9493 that is sitting in front of you, as aforementioned. So, I'm kind of in not a very happy mood because I'd already done this video and perfected it to much perfection as physically possible, and then of course the video was too long to be processed, and so I have to come down here after an hour's work of making that video and do this video again. So excuse me if I'm very short on this video because I'm not in a very happy mood. So make sure to not subscribe, not like the video, and never watch it. Thank you. Let's get right down into the video. This LEGO Star Wars set in 2012 called the X-Wing Starfighter had 560 pieces and was $60 when it was released, and this was the first bigger LEGO set that I've ever gotten. So, pretty nice, and the nostalgia is there for me. So, forgive me if I'm a little biased in this set. Although I'm a little angry at my video not working, I'm still very happy to share this set with you because it is a set that I enjoy a lot. So, this set was taken apart by myself back in the old days and rebuilt, so it is not a perfect model, and there are some flaws with it, especially because there are 5 extra pieces in my version than there are on the actual LEGO set, and we'll go into that later. I guess you could say that I modded the ship when I built it, but actually I just didn't have the pieces, so yeah, but it still looks fine. It still looks like an X-Wing, so what can we say? There's not much else to say about it. There is some box art, which I don't have, but you can take a nice look at that right there. Now, there are 4 minifigures in the set. Jet Porkins, who's kind of like a fat X-Wing driver from the movie. Then there is a R5-D8, who is the astromech droid for the aforementioned Jet Porkins. Then, of course, there's Luke Skywalker and R2-D2, so cool minifigure selection in the fact that if you bought 2 of these, you could have one of these X-Wings for Luke and R2-D2 and one of the X-Wings for Jet Porkins and R5-D8. So, pretty little neat minifigure selection. As you can probably tell, I don't have Jet Porkins or R5-D8 because I traded them away. Because just in my little mind back in the day, it was like, well, I already have Luke and R2 to do the ship, so why do I need the others? And actually, that makes a whole lot of sense. But now I'm kind of sad because I don't have them. But to be honest, I don't need a rebel pilot just sitting around with no ship to pilot. So, but still, I'm very sad that I don't have those minifigures anymore. But it's not the worst thing I've ever done with LEGO. Like, one of the worst things I've ever done is trading away my 501st Troopers for 212th Troopers. That wasn't a very smart idea, but I did not realize that at the time. But yeah, we're getting sidetracked. Let's go right down to the 2 minifigures that I do have here. So you have Luke Skywalker in the cockpit, and this is a 212 variant. So although it was the newest variant at the time, not very impressive from today's 2020 standards. But I do like the helmet. It's basically a standard helmet. I never want these helmets to change. They're so good. Like I said in the Y-Wing video yesterday, the helmets, I don't mind if they change up the detailing on them. And the jumpsuits, I do like better in blue. But I do have to appreciate this orange jumpsuit for its accuracy and detail to the movie A New Hope, which this is obviously based from the box art. You see the X-Wing going down the trench, so yeah. Back printing, but no leg printing, and that's okay because this is 2012, and honestly, pretty good minifigure for 2012. Although you can say that there is no alternate face, which is I guess is okay, and also there is no visor on the Luke face. So there's no visor like you would probably see in 2020 with one face having a visor and one face not having a visor, but this is 2012, so this is 8 years ago. LEGO wasn't as sophisticated, so obviously you just put that cockpit in, it snaps in real nice like, and then you pull R2 out of the socket here, and this is the 2012 R2, so not as spiffy looking or as impressive as the 2014 and on variant, but light blue and gray dome, so it's kind of interesting to have both R2s, because the newer R2s have like the silver dome, while this R2 has the old gray dome. So I like to compare these R2s because they're each different and cool in their own unique way. But it is just regular astromech droid plates and stuff, so nothing special there. But it is cool to have this different R2, and this was the first R2 that I'd ever gotten, so yeah, pretty nice. One feature that you could see right off the bat here is this, they call it a proton torpedo. Now, this is a missile of some sort. Now, the proton torpedoes obviously are in the movie, and they're trying to shoot them down the little ventilation shaft in the Death Star to explode the Death Star from inside. But, obviously, these proton torpedoes, as you can see, they don't shoot by themselves, or go anywhere by themselves, so you actually have to unclip the proton torpedoes, which can be a bit of a pain, but they do look like this, almost like someone in the airport would hold and like do like the thing, you know, with the airplanes, which, by the way, I am planning on getting that new Lego City airplane one of these days whenever it comes out. But this is the proton torpedo, and I must say, Lego was very wise to include this proton torpedo in the Lego set, because it is kind of important to the scene with which this ship is based off of, so kind of cool that Lego was so wise back in the day. I wish Lego was so wise now. Guess they aren't too bad. Maybe they've made some management changes or something. But yeah, that is too bad. One difference that you can see, well, you can't see because I don't have them, but one difference from this Lego model and the Lego model on the box, or the actual Lego model, is that the engine pieces are printed. They're just little round 2x2 tiles with a sticker on them. Not printed, my bad. They had a sticker on them, and the stickers have fallen off, so mine do not have the stickers, but they do look okay in my opinion, but that is just another reason why stickers are bad. And we don't want them, we want printed things. Which, speaking of which, a printed tile is inside the cockpit here, so I hope you can see, but if you can't, well, you take Luke out there, and it is a very snug fit, but it feels like it's not a snug fit. So this printed tile right here, I'm actually not going to get it out because that just takes too much time, but it looks like the viewport thing that they are looking through, the aiming scope, to shoot the proton torpedoes at, to aim the proton torpedoes at the Death Star hull. And obviously Ben tells Luke to use the Force, and then he does and shoots it in and all that jazz. Sorry if I just spoiled the entire movie for you, or the ending at least. So there's R2 snug in his nice little compartment there. Nothing special, just those 2-into-1 tiles there with 2 stud plating, so you can put R2 in there real nice. There's some greebling on the back here, which greebling is, for those of you who don't know, just like that random little detail stuff that doesn't really matter, but it's just kind of put in there to use up space and pieces, I guess, so they can jack up the piece count. But yeah, pretty nice greebling. Although I'm kind of wondering, like, why the gun? I'm not really seeing the reason for that gun right there. R2's not obviously going to pilot it, and it's obviously not supposed to be a gun, but it is a gun piece that they did use, so not sure why they did that, but it looks okay, I guess, in my opinion. So as you can see, those guns look pretty good. They're pretty long, perfectly accurate, but on the other side, this is where the guns start to not be good. So this is the regular gun, but this here on the bottom is my fake gun that I made because I could not find this fourth piece of this in my Lego bin when I rebuilt this Lego set. So that is my makeshift gun. It almost looks like a spare tire, but if it was a spare gun, if you understand what I'm saying. So pretty funny, but it does work, and even though it's not the most beautiful thing ever, it does work, and you can obviously tell that it's an X-Wing and that it has a gun on each wing. So pretty cool. Now we're gonna get into the actual feature of this Lego set. So the feature is that the wings open. So there's a little knob back here, and if you turn them, then the wings open like that. So I hope you can see it. If you can't, well, view someone else's Lego video. Make sure to not subscribe and all that stuff I said earlier. So I'm going to show you this knob in the back again. So basically you just kind of turn the knob and it goes out like that. And fun fact, when the knob is in this position with the diagonal little tiny knobs, then the wings are in the diagonal position. But when you turn it back so that it's more straight and up and down, then the wings are straight or horizontal. So pretty little fun fact there. Oh, another thing that I just realized that I did not mention earlier is the fact that this comes with landing gear. So pretty cool landing gear. I like the way that it's made. Basically just kind of folds up in there like that, but then it is very easy actually to pull it down for landing, so you can land the ship like so. And the final play feature of this Lego set is the fact that you can actually move it. So if you grab it right here with 4 fingers on the bottom and 1 finger and the thumb on the top, you kind of just grab it like so, and you can hold it and you can do all sorts of movement with it. You can carry it. It's great for play. You can also, doesn't hinder the fact of the wings that they open up, and you can just fly this around all over and be merry until your heart is content. So pretty cool ability there to be able to actually fly like really well. And if you don't put down the landing gear, not a huge deal. Just kind of doesn't stand like that anymore, stands like that. We are actually going to put the landing gear down because it does look better with the landing gear, like it is supposed to. So there is the 9493 for X-Wing Starfighter. So, guys, I'm glad I got done with this video. It was really annoying that the last one got deleted, but this one, I'm actually feeling kind of happy now. So instead of saying to not subscribe, I'm actually going to ask you to subscribe now because I'm in a better mood. And make sure to like the video and comment below on what you think your ranking of this Lego set would be. Mine is a 9.7, by the way, just in case I didn't say that earlier, because the nostalgia jumps it up an extra 2/10. So, yeah. 9.7 out of 10 for this Lego set. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I said before, make sure to subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.